Okay. In theory, things should be up and running. Yippee! Okay. What am I doing? Making the matchups. Bro, how many of y'all signed up today? Okay. I thought this was gonna be a 5-game boop week, but oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. People want to entertain chat. While I'm doing things I definitely should have done earlier, but got sidetracked. Whoops. Okay. Jeez. Anybody else? Any chat entertainers? There we go. Okay. Still cannot type. Still cannot type. It's crazy. That also please tell me this game actually lets me save. Oh, it does. Wait. Who? When did he get here? This is the team. the wrong Gato. I did not think that would really hit me, I'm not gonna lie. Mashing? Probably could have killed those in the biscuit. What happens if I just do? Thank you, Spiral. I mean, it didn't even trade, you just ran into it and got hit. But if it traded, it would have been in my favor. Because we would have just randomly been put in infinite block stun, or hit stun, because Spiral is creature. That's what you call it. Yeah, Spiral is a assist of all time. I was kind of hoping Pillar plus Fiber would be enough to just kill you through the armor, but Fiber never came out. She died. I keep doing the wrong macro. There we go. Is this gonna be done? Oh, that sucks. I knew I should have just smashed again. Oh no. I'm in danger, is what I would say. I don't have those. Neither do you. Fortune nerfs. Oh my god. Yeah, I just need to bash him, yeah. What? What do you mean I dropped that? I don't know why that just didn't come out. That should have been a full combo to do with that. I thought I would be too tall. That falling air throw didn't catch? And that landing air throw didn't either. Okay. But yeah, no, what a fun matchup. I don't know why the segment light didn't come out, because I was right. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that would work like that. Kind of just do cut spots. Yeah, I need to stop trying to air you. You're just gonna run into this thing, SPO. I've walked overhead, okay. Whatever. I know better. Thank you, Komodo! I did it! That is actually so much easier on lights than it is on mediums. I wonder if Pillar there would have been killed. I need to replay Takeover and get used to that damage. Oh, Pillar there would have burst baited anyway, but I don't know if I get a punish. It's weird. So ready for Spiral. Yeah, there is. rollback is a little bit rough, man.
Hello.
Hello. Go over that. No super? Literally just sitting there mashing? Okay.
Oh. I don't like this.
I would have loved.
Sure.
I'm holding up forward because I see nothing and start out. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I get dash up M. Sure. Okay, yeah. Okay. Definitely want to dash up M shot, not dash block into up back. I'm getting so many dash L shots for no reason, or just dash shot forever in that. Hey, okay.
Wow. I'm joining you. We're Skullgirls.
Howdy. So, about to start. Welcome to Skullgirls Get Gr8. These are essentially educational show matches. So, we get people to sign up. We try and match them with people around their skill level. We let them play a set of, in this case, 3 total games, regardless of score. 3 flat games. And give them advice on kind of like next steps, things to focus on, stuff to look towards improving. Oh yeah, so we got a decent chunk of goobers here tonight. We'll try and just get through. We do recommend while you're playing with the stream paused, salvage a little bit of bitrate just to help ensure connection goes well as it's kind of hard to play with voices in your head, especially when we're giving you advice that you're hearing on a delay. And so you're hearing like you should probably be like pressing here 5 seconds later, and it makes no sense, and then you just get confused. So it's like, the VODs are all available. So on YouTube, you can just go back because YouTube is generous and just has a good video player. On Twitch, you can go to the channel and go into the videos and see the past broadcasts. It will have the live broadcast, and you can just go back immediately after your set and listen to what we have to say. So all that out of the way, we'll just get right into it. Our first one will be a intermediate open lobby, albeit a very like borderline intermediate. Still kind of getting used to the game. Will somewhat regularly drop your combos. If anyone here wants to volunteer for that, feel free. Unfortunately, training wheels, I don't think there are any around your skill level for open lobbies. But if there's no one in chat who's available, I'll ping the rolls and hope we get some biters. But we'll just give it like a minute or two. If no one's able to play.
Okay, dog.
Okay, dog.
Dr. Doc PhD in this one.
Yeah, that was
a
I saw that
long
and went, wait, what? What year is it?
Back.
What year is it? Yeah, you even filled out the form.
You even filled out the wow.
You did it. Okay.
Sheesh. K-Dog. What's the stats on the K-Dog over here? Nope, wrong forward. Oh no. 64 hours. Okay.
Yep.
Homestead go up against the K-Dog.
We're trying to figure that out. 'Cause I think most of the people in chat are hovering around 500 to 1,000 hours, which is not gonna be the best.
Yeah, won't be totally ideal. Ooh.
I know.
Peacock percent? You right. Peacock any percent.
You understand a basic zoning pattern. And understand how like system mechanics work on a fundamental level. Now.
The only vote button.
I mean,
What's 1.2 million? What is 1.2 million? I wonder.
1.2 million is the amount Autumn Games may or may not owe Hidden Variable Studios.
Currently under litigation in courts for
Yeah.
right now.
Supposedly, or what's the other?
Allegedly.
There we go. Yeah, allegedly. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the proper word.
It's been a day, you know. It's today was kind of rough. I didn't like today. I need to set up.
I was honestly, because I had been looking away doing matches. I'm like, wait, you're not supposed to be here.
Be like that. Wait. Ace Detective.
Okay, we might need to either do the teaching coaching session or open our search criteria a little bit more.
Yeah, that might be the case. No, I'm gonna the cost bits rip.
I would not recommend you joining Ace. This is not a tournament. Okay, I'll do just the educational talking through stuff, I guess.
Cool.
Just see where they're at, see what sort of things they need to work on. Let them play the game, see how comfy they are.
I played them in Hunters. They did okay, from what I remember.
Okay, we got a Pico. The reason y'all are split into 2 separate open lobbies is because the hours were a bit different, and KDoc specifically asked for someone around their hours, so...
Yeah.
So...
yeah, they have like the general zone kind of down, and their sys calls are pretty alright. They have a pretty decent idea of what to do.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a pretty competent team as well. Nice, in.
You bursting? Oh, don't mercy.
Almost had it. The broken assist. 2OK is more a preferable button if you're trying to anti-air the game. So if they're up in the air, you press the 2OK with Peacock, that's pretty decent. Otherwise, honestly, 5OP and Peacock is pretty decent because it is literally named the poke button. So, yeah.
Well, that's a good 2OK.
Well, I think both buttons are the same stats.
You did just corner yourself. Oh my god, what anti-air. Always gotta be afraid when it's Bella. DP assist. I didn't even know damage. You gotta respect that.
Okay. Ah, well, 2OK is slow. By a friend. By a friend. Hit him with the flick.
Yeah, that's kind of why 2OK
that's the problem with 2OK. Since the hitbox is kind of high up, it is a much better as an anti-air than it is trying to hit the poke button. 2OP, 5OP, much better. Oh, hard knockdown. Hard knockdown. Nice. Oh, Robo, you're blind?
I mean, it's working.
Oh, the robot is blind. The robot is blind. Oh, wow. Is that a neutral super jump? It went straight up. Pretty day, you made $150.
Oh, you are...
What the? Bella's flying.
Okay. Oh, you didn't jump.
Oh. Be careful about using the crescent and the neutral right there. They're in Bella's face. Bella can do whatever she wants to. Whoa! Sorry, don't do that.
Yeah, I messed up. I got too busy tracking APS. But yeah, I understand fishing for the chip out. Do need to be careful going for it with projectiles versus a character who has a tool like Flick. If you see me jump ever, level 3. I have nothing I can do in the air to deal with your level 3.
That's true, yeah. You actually just have to pull
so it's like, if you are looking for the chip out checkmate situation, try and pay attention to what tools they do and don't have access to, depending on whether they're in the air or on the ground. Because the second Bella jumps, she can't deal with a lot of the things you could use to chip her out at the end. But she has a double jump, so you can't get baited. It's like, you kind of have to keep an eye on that.
Alternatively, you have a 2-bar pillar creation. Hits anywhere on screen. I would like to repeat, hits anywhere on the screen.
Unless I'm like super.
It's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So if you find it fun, just kind of press the stuff. You can just be like, haha, pillar creation. Oh, that was a good PVGC. What the heck? 2OK? Oh, there's the imitation.
Getting a little too antsy for those buttons.
Uh-oh, no.
Oh, I did get her. Oops.
Oh, man. Copter.
Try to get really late DC.
Uh-oh. No. Assist. Be careful about calling the assist, especially if you're trying to mitigate some certain situations they're getting put into. Calling the assist while your opponent character's near death can, in fact, lead to your ultimate death, and we don't want that really. Rippy.
It has a ton of startup.
Yeah, the problem with 5 HP is because it's got so much startup, so kind of tossing it out in front of your opponent's face is perhaps not the great solution. I would offer instead, if you're gonna do something like that, you know, the M Crescent's a little bit better. Actually, more favorable a thing to be using. Oh no, wait, what's that?
Oh, minus on hit.
No.
I was just okay. That is a habit I'm noticing. You are pressing a lot out of like drops or scrambly situations, and it's working out because I'm not necessarily calling you out on it. But I'm gonna try and do that a bit more this game, and we'll see. Because that is a dangerous habit to be in terms of having it be a habit instead of a thought out. Like,
yeah, if you're in a lot of pressure, you have to gauge the amount of pressure that you're in before you start pressing buttons. Like, there's a lot of moments where you would think the block string is over, and it's actually not.
And it's not even necessarily the block strings. It's also just like on hit. Something that looks like a drop where I'm still plus. I'm just slow pressing.
Right,
buttons.
yeah.
And
Ugh. Oh man, wow, they hit both the head and you? Crazy. Block. 8. Nice block.
that hit.
Ugh. Oh, look at her. That's a good call out. Ah, copter.
Again, kind of just pressing out. Situation.
Bomb. Did so much damage. Oh no, impressive. 2 LP.
I got air dash. I was going for CSS.
Oh, sad. Sad. Oh.
Level 3? Yep.
Yeah. I disagree. The Bimu actually would do a bit more damage there.
Might not hit both though. It's weird. Again, you're pressing.
Oh, Pete, what are we pressing? Why are we pressing? So that's just completely out of range. So it wouldn't make sense to hit those buttons when Bella hasn't even approached you yet. Usually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
For the record, when I dropped, I tried to lock a button. It just didn't come out. So I was
Just
outright calling
sad.
you on pressing buttons, and it just didn't come out. So again, that is a very, very dangerous habit for you to be in, like, to do as consistently as you are. It at least looked like you were doing it pretty reactively. It didn't seem like you were gonna burst bait, but there were times where you don't expect to get hit meaty, where people definitely have meaty buttons. It's just atypical. I have a feeling if I had done, like, spaced 6 heavy punch on Bella, I would have caught you mashing 2LP. A couple of times.
That would have been a little rough. So you just hit the space buttons completely out of range, and you're pressing 2OK or 2LP. It's just, you'll get smoked. You will get smoked.
And again, it also very much is matchup dependent. But like, if there's a Parasol, if there's an Eliza, they will sit there and just press a disjoint and say, "You are going to hold this." But the reason I'm kind of nitpicking a lot of that is you're honestly in a really good spot already. You have a really good understanding of the game. Zoning seems solid. Obviously, it can use a little bit of ironing out, but that'll just come with experience. Honestly, the biggest thing when it came to zoning for both your characters was, I think you need to focus on screen position and spacing a little bit more. Because you were doing a good job zoning, but you constantly found yourself not having bailed out when you really needed to by the time you were kind of in the corner. And it's like, Peacock doesn't have to, because she can be a little bit, like, ignorant with bombs and stuff in your face, which you were doing. Like, you were doing the, I'm in the corner, but you still can't approach me.
Right.
But eventually, I was able to approach you, and you were stuck in the corner until I messed up my offense. And so it was just kind of like, there comes a point in time where you need to recognize my zoning needs to change, or I need to stop zoning in favor of something else to fight for screen space. So like hold M item drop and run at them, or call an L George and like teleport to the other side. Like, you have a couple of different options, or just dash up and down back and call your DP assist and like force them to block and then jump over them. You have options, but it can't just be zoning 24/7, because you need to worry about the positioning. It also comes up on Robo a bit more important, because a lot of her zoning comes from how annoying she is to hit because of her mobility. Her beams are nice. They do a lot of work, but they only work because she's so fast.
Yeah. I'll be up in the air, up and away.
But yeah, so I think my biggest takeaways for you would be zoning, think about screen positioning a little bit more. In terms of scrambles and drops, I'm not going to say stop pressing, especially because like in these games it was working, but be aware of it and try to not have it be as much of a habit as a well thought out, in these situations I'm pretty sure I can press, I'm going to do it, and the second you start getting hit for it, you have the ability to stop. Because I did not get that impression from how you were playing. It felt kind of just, this is what I do because it works.
Yeah, I'm getting hit, I must press the button.
And eventually it will stop working. You have anything else, JP?
No, that was pretty good.
Okay. Oh, actually, one final thing for UK Dog was, there were times where you could kill and you didn't, and so I was kind of just getting a little bit more familiar with.
Yeah.
It felt more like you weren't comfortable meter dumping, because you had more than enough meter to spend on an issue, and you just kind of didn't. When it's like, you have 4 bar, you might as well just dump a little bit more. You did it to end the game, but not to kill a character that would bring me down to solo. And so I was just kind of like, figuring out how your meter spends work a little bit more, I think would have helped a lot. Same way, you could have gotten a little bit more damage out of your level 3 after Annie, because Annie can do level 3 and then she can up forward jump heavy kick and just get that in the combo. Like, you had a couple of different options, but that comes with a little bit more time in the lab, a little bit more time just watching other people play your characters and kind of going, oh, my character can do that sort of deal.
That's true. I did notice that a lot when I played them. Like, there was many opportunities where it was like, I was like 20% health, and then they decided to reset. And I was like, yeah, you could have just killed me. You have 5 bar, and you can't get no more. So maybe best to just hit the meter dump, and that's fine.
Treat it like a French bread game.
True.
They're just gonna give you meter. Spend it.
Yeah. There's no saving it for the next game. You can't save it.
What do you think? Oh wait, no, Stripe doesn't do it. What game does it? This isn't Uni. Well, Uni's a first-person game.
Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter do. Yeah. I always get mixed on which games do and don't, and like what carries over, because it's like.
Does Uni do it?
Uni meter carries over, yeah. Blablu it doesn't, but the burst meter carries over. Same thing for Strive. Yeah, it's interesting which games do what. But
whoa. We were in there. We got hit by the brass.
That flux? Love to see that.
What a 2MK actually. That was huge.
Why did that anti-air?
It's really good. It's a good fight. That was well spaced. Nice. Uh-oh.
Wait, was that air?
That was air. That was air. Definitely did not win.
Oatmeal, you could have done Magnet.
Oh, we got it. Rough out.
The assist.
Uh-oh, we didn't want that.
How do we do this?
Oh, by the way, that was a counter hit, so we didn't block it. Oh, set up.
Sniper chip out. There you go.
Yeah.
If you force them to block the Indophilia.
I disagree. Yeah. Oh, Parasol. Oh my gosh.
What's the
She went under the shot. Okay. Oh. That's great. Oh, the mix. 2 HP mix into shots. Actually, not that bad of an idea. Oh, that's interesting though, that way. Funny how that makes that plus. Oh, whoa! Actually, if you want to convert off
that hit the assist
double. Oh no! Yeah, you have to make it safe, otherwise,
blocks up.
Off of JHP, you actually need to do dash up to LK 2 HP. It's a bit of an execution thing. Nice tech. JP. Oh, we kind of have it's a rough time. Oh no!
One thing for you, Oatmeal, that these games might be really good to replay takeover is PBGC. There was a lot of pressure that had PBGC problems, and so if you had done a reversal, Strawberry was not respecting it in the slightest, and it would have worked. It just straight up would have worked. So it might be time to start working towards that a little bit.
That's fair. Biggest notes I have for both the players: if you've got a lot of red health and you tag out to the other character, please wait a moment to tag them back in. Otherwise, all that red health disappears. They're in a situation.
For you, Strawberry, Bree, Parasol can actually tag route into double if you do, with a tier on them, 5 medium punch for heavy kicks, and then instead of doing your egret cancel, you just tag it in double, and the rock back cancel.
Oh, grip.
Pretty sure you need it. That was...
Oh, whoa!
So, Oatmeal, thing to take from there. We've seen last game, Bree likes to mash a decent bit. They got hit by a same side mid, which means they were not blocking, and followed into an immediate mash, which means they are pressing. This is a player you can crisp it, or just mix into nothing and then block their mash.
Almost. JP is kind of more of an outrageous button than you'd be using if you really want to contest the opponent close range. GLK, GLP, a little better.
Assist.
I agree with hitting the assist, but press a little bit with the injuries. So don't overextend when you don't need to. Uh-oh, Huggies.
You're a little too afraid. Anytime you get close enough to actually threat things, you are up back. You've got 2 LP, you've got 3 medium punch, you've got cross up, forward, jump, heavy punch for some reason. You did the work to get into range, and then you just up that because you're afraid of something. It's just kind of putting yourself back in a bad situation.
Okay, nice.
Oh, that's a lane cancel, don't push block that.
Ooh, we're calling the assist. Well, it's a low health.
Yeah, those were also PBGC Tiffany options.
Oh, what? She like the King of Fighters hopped. Bambino. Oh man, that works. Oh, do we know? Oh,
if you did medium kick there, you had it. Stand medium kick would have brought you forward, but that's a very specific thing.
I'm a little spooked by the zoning because we just said double. Oh, the hugest note I can get for you against Parasol. They decide to JLP JHP because it's been buffered. Land canceling is a thing, so whenever you land, you're blocking something, you cancel all your guard frames, and you can press a button afterwards. You have immediate agency for that.
That's what I was talking about earlier when I said don't push block that. But in that specific instance, they had a tier on them, so it would have not worked as intended. if the jump light or if the jump heavy punch detonates a tier, it is your turn.
It's oof. That's not your turn at that point. That's true. Tears on you is kind of oof.
Yeah, but if the tier's not on you and you block the button into jump heavy punch before, like while you're in the air, don't push block it. It's more often than not going to be your turn afterwards. Okay, I'm seeing a disturbing lack of jump heavy punch.
Oh, we went for the birthday. That'd be cool.
Jump heavy punch is a silly
button.
Ooh. Usually, if you're pressing a falling button out of things, it's gonna be robo jump like punch. Yeah.
Oh, that's angry.
Bonk.
Oh no, that works.
Yep.
What a waste.
It's the sewer rat combo.
Ooh, what
that broke?
That broke?
She does not have her sister's privilege.
Oh no! We tried to serve like, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh.
If you do SNS there, do you get the corner?
Yeah, only in Ravenous would that work.
Okay.
Yeah. Confirm off the here. Oh, she's too tiny. This one bar? Nice. Okay. HP. Oh, you have to do it slightly earlier. It's optimal conversion. Slightly earlier.
So again, Oatmeal talking about PBGCs. That was a whole window of opportunities to fish for.
Oh, goodbye, baby.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, the max range. What is that?
Also, with like a lot of this single hit projectile zoning, spaced embrasses are a really good call. And there's not much coming.
Oh, boosh, nice. Okay.
Skill.
Nice and busy. What do we do? Up. Okay. Rip. Neutral gut. Hey.
Yeah, okay, so Oatmeal. This Robit is too focused on lazies.
Yeah.
Not enough jump heavy punch, not enough movement. You're kind of letting them get too close, and then because they're too close, like jump heavy punch is one of the best things at just shutting down that space of them approaching you. So it's like you want to do that before they're too close, and then once they're too close, it's too scary to go for it because it's still kind of slow. It'll do a lot to kind of shut down that space, let you react to what they're doing instead of immediately committing to a special. It's like you get the jump heavy punch out, react to where they're going, then you do M beam or L beam, or you just jump, double jump away after. Like you have kind of those options, or you just call an assist because you did a single hop, you didn't super jump, you didn't double jump, you haven't specialed yet. Like it really is just a buy time and shut down space option. It does so much work for the character, and we saw you use it like nada. Is goofy. It also pulls her legs up, so even less stuff hits her than it normally would.
It's pretty good. It's nice, like a dodging spacing.
Yeah, so for Robit, too much beams, not enough thought to other normals. Again, if you're trying to press falling, like falling out of mix, it's usually going to be jump light punch for Robo, not jump medium kick. Jump light punch is pretty fast and still has a good hitbox for that. Again, the Umbi is too tentative. Once she did the good work to get in, and then again wasn't pressing 2LP, especially when you are in Rav. It's like I'm Umbi, I'm pressing 2LP, and then once you force people to respect that, you have 2 medium punch from a distance to also encourage respect. You have 3 medium. Is it punch or kick?
3 medium punch.
Punch? Okay. 3 medium punch to just knock people's domes. Like, that is a can opener and a half.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was just like, you did the work to get in, and then you didn't know what to press. Day 1, Umbi, yeah, makes sense. But you gotta figure out to press a little bit more.
A lot of good buttons that Envy's got to be able to contest in the neutral. It's pretty nice.
Goofy.
3 medium punch and Ravenous is disgusting behavior, so you can abuse the heck out of that.
And then again for the band, especially in those matchups, a spaced Embrace, or even if you just know they're going, like they're going to do a projectile, or really hard call out, don't necessarily recommend this unless you're like, I know H-Brass. But like M-Brass, especially spaced, that is a nuisance for those matchups to deal with, and then they have to start playing deliberately to like preemptively put themselves in a spot to chicken block it, and then they're playing not zoning, and you have a lot more space to work with. As well as just M-Brass plus assist, because you're running... Oh, no, you're not running any assist that really lets you...
Shot, yeah. They did shot, and what's the Umbert assist?
No, because it was Robo. So it was Robo with Saw, because it was Saw assist.
Oh, Saw, yeah.
And then Umbi assists aren't going to really cover that well. So you don't necessarily get to abuse that as much, but again, like Brass... Parries, it's harder, but parries also kind of start getting you in. And so that's kind of like a lot of the character-specific stuff. And then, again, I think you gotta start playing with PVGC more. Try to recognize, oh my god, they've gone through like a whole magic series of block strings into assist call into another whole magic series of block strings. Like, there are windows there for you to reversal. Universally. That was not like peak pressure where it's like it looks like there's a gap but they actually safe jabbed you sort of deal. Like, that was just them going through the series and forcing you to block, but you don't have to block because PPGC lets you cheat and get out of block stun. It's great. Use it. Yeah. Love that thing. It's such a dumb mechanic, but it's so necessary.
Mechanic, yeah.
It's great. I love it. If I didn't have PPGC, I would have been. I'd been washed. I would not exist.
I think if we didn't have PPGC, we'd just be playing Guilty Gear.
No, because we can still special cancel on with.
Ah, rip.
And we don't have proximity normals. Smile. Or 2-frame throws.
That is pretty gross, though.
But yeah, so those are the biggest things. So then I was mostly focusing on Oatmeal because they were the actual submitter, but for Strawberry, watch your block strings. In the same vein that I was telling them to mash on you, you are not putting yourself in a good position to be safe for matches. There comes a point in time where you need to go, I can't press anymore or I die. And that's where you back off, or like back off being just stop pressing and call your assist to cover that, or other things. Because it's like, you have safe unblock specials, but if you did 3 normals before them, they're not necessarily safe anymore. And so you kind of got to get used to that. And that was kind of just like a universal problem. For the rest, for Philia, too much IADs, IMO. Use it to force them to respect the overhead, and then dash in with a 2LK or dash in with a space 2 medium kick, because now it vacuums them in and makes the conversion a lot easier. Her dash up lows are a jump scare. And it's the same thing with Fortune players, where it's like, it's really, and Eliza players, oh my god, Eliza players. It's really easy to fall into the, I'm the air dasher, I go overhead. But if the only thing you represent is overhead, that they only block one way. So the only reason you actually will mix people up is if you then mix up your options. So again, she has a really good dash and really good lows. Start implementing those a little bit more into your game plan, and I think you'll find you open up people up a lot more. I think that was the biggest thing for me. Versus that. I just looked at this and I already forgot the name. Blue Acid versus Skull. Okay,
Blue Acid versus the Brother Skull. I have notes for Brother Skull based on the last time they played in tournament.
I've been expecting.
They played the Parasol, but they don't push a block.
Yes, I mean, sometimes you don't push block and press 2LP, and that's really fun.
True, fair.
Why is her 2 light punch as long as her 2 light kick? That is actually hilarious to me. It's so deceptively good.
Okay.
It's such a good normal. Make it 6 frames, please. Please, for me. For me? Maybe.
That'd be
Blue Acid, where are you?
7 frames started button. Where's that box race? Huh. Man, no, I never took a proper look at the disjointed 2LP. It's kind of funny.
It's pretty good. And it's what, like
So
4?
It is plus 3 on hit and plus 4 on block. Yeah.
God, that armor was so good.
2LP with the 8. Sheesh.
And on hit, it combos into 550 kick for some reason. I think that might have been part of the small changes they made. With like the little mini patch.
Yeah, probably. We have the Skull Wars. It's the other gamer.
Where are you? 18 frames of hit stun. Yeah, you can do that into 2 HP. I think the only one you can't do it into is sweep and 5 HP. Yeah, just barely not if I heavy punch. Gamer!
Where are you at?
One more minute, it becomes an open lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's 7:43. It's an open lobby.
No,
Anyone want to hop in and play Brother Skull?
I don't want to play against the gamer. Final. Ace Detective. Like, I have played Lord Skull.
Didn't y'all play recently and it wasn't necessarily the best matchup?
Yeah, they kind of almost have double their powers.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe not.
I don't think that's the bestest, unfortunately.
Could as well. Super Funks, if they could as well.
Super Funk. Can I played Ruby. We don't need to watch another Bayo mirror. You want to get funky with it?
JMP plus 3 on block.
Last call? Otherwise, yeah, just hop in Super Funk.
JMK on block plus 10. That's cool, right?
Ruby, you're retired. You're just not allowed to play, period.
I love that the difference between Parasol's 2 overheads are just 2 frames.
Yep.
Huh.
Her 6 LP is a lot slower than people actually think it is. Which, Ruby and I have talked about this before. That messes Ruby and I up because we stop blocking overhead too early to block the low afterwards and get hit by the first overhead.
Oh. Wow. Go slow and then even slower overhead. Not even that slow. Where's JLK? Why is J4LK plus 20?
Because they push block you and it doesn't matter.
This is the first time I ever read this. Her hard tag is -9 at best. What a description.
I'm curious. Fastest swim used in the corner. I'm curious what situation is best for Para.
Yeah.
Is that max range hit? Because that is actually like borderline unpunishable.
Wonder. Yeah.
If people are forced to block it. Obviously, ideally you're like awake and avoiding it.
Yeah, right.
I love doing it when you're backed into the corner though, because it breaks so many people's ankles. Okay, Super Funk, where are you? Get in here.
Where you at, man? Where you at, Super Funk? Come on.
You said you were down, and then you didn't pull up. What is this?
Like, ping the Discord. Yeah. Super Funk. Get in her.
Please save us.
Oh, there we go. I guess they just needed to be pinged.
Time to fuel the wheel. Sir. And this set we are going to be focusing a little bit more on Brother. Because Super Funk still has another game after this.
The big scroll.
But, I will say, brother, I've been messing with M-Toss, just grounded M-Toss in this matchup. Ooh. It really covers the space Painwheel does not like you covering. Honestly, M-Toss in general for Parasol neutral, it feels pretty good. Kinda just shuts down that space and turns your jump meeting punch into a gun.
Oh, somebody. Oh, nice color. Yeah, they both at the same time.
You're calling Clyde while this character's in the air. What is your Bella assist? We should not be calling Clyde here.
Oh.
They are pressing armor. How will you adjust?
Ooh. Nice jump heat. If I'm rather. Sheesh. Whoa.
Yeah, if you have lock, you're calling Clyde where you should be calling lock.
Yeah, you can't be calling Clyde. It doesn't reach full screen. This is kind of silly. Oh, backdash. That's...
I'd be careful about using a shot this much.
Yeah. We're kind of sending double to the death.
That's tough.
Whee.
I'm pretty sure ping will on reaction to your 8-shot can level 3 screen, by the way.
Yeah. No, they can. Yeah. Parasol just instantly die.
And I mean, at the very least, if you have the meter, you can do like bikes into monster and then laugh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
How do you play this? Oh,
You can pick up. It's just a tool, okay?
I think they pressed the light key too early.
Oh my.
You got these?
I guess so. I don't know that they wanted that.
Oh, it was nice.
Unfortunately, you perish. My LTD though. What if it worked? I mean, it would have been fine. It's just they missed the pickup and pressed a different button. That would have worked.
Unfortunate. But how do you react to super fast pressing? How do you deal with the armor?
How do you deal with the armor's parasol?
I dash up and throw her a lot. And then I burst bait super funk, because I'm sorry, super funk, but you fall for it every time.
Sheesh.
Yeah, dash up throw.
Dash up 2 MP.
So the problem with 2 medium punch is, despite its animation, it's actually only 2 hits. So you're not gonna break armor oftentimes with it.
Nice one.
Yeah, M-Shot is kind of a bait in this matchup. Unless they're like full
What the
speed.
range?
But she's really good at navigating around your shots. So be very careful
Oh.
about doing them anything other than full speed.
There's another note that I had for Brother Skull. When you're in the corner, up back is a button of all time, but I would encourage that you up forward so you can get past the corner. Put yourself more into the corner.
Parasol has this really cheating option called super jump, up forward, jump heavy kick. And if they're not there waiting for you, you're gone. They're not approaching you from below that. That thing's uncontestable. Oh my god.
Oh, see you later. Oh my god, it's...
Yep.
Okay, well. It's okay. I wonder what we were trying to do. Good luck.
I mean, join if you want to join, but we don't have space on the lobby right now.
Got it. Nice.
How do you play this?
Uh,
Yeah, the reversal? No. Do more than a light.
5 feet. You need a micro dash for that. It's a little hard though. So it's an execution check.
But yeah,
Join
brother,
us.
you are at the point where you should be, even if you don't have the heavy counter hit route, starting with a heavy counter hit. I know Bella is one of the characters where some people end up doing medium counter hits like Band does, but like get in the habit of starting with not a light if you have a guaranteed punish.
Oh.
Okay, I'm here.
Target confirmed.
Really see.
Wow.
Jonathan. So I can add Jonathan.
Let's block. We are pressing the armor. Nice play.
Nice.
At that height, by the way, brother, you do not need the bikes. Get delayed.
Dash forward.
So, again, like when she's flying, the shots don't do that much. If you can force her to block it on the ground, that's kind of like where your zoning is going to be most effective, but once she's airborne, it's just like, she's going to fly through everything and then just get close. That's why I really like messing with costs in this matchup a lot more.
Let's say, how good is
Oh, no.
Killer on reaction for JMP or something?
It depends on how it's spaced entirely. If
Yeah,
they
it
mess up the
depends.
spacing,
Okay.
swing. If they're competent at spacing, you lose.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it, like, what if you just down back? The B, it just...
Oh.
How do I approach Para when she's down backing?
I mean that's how I played versus Very. You can't. I just defend.
Speaking of which, Brother Scoper, if you as double, if you're trying to set things up against Pain Wheel and are afraid of the mash or whatever, there's certain setups that you can be doing, like just to keep even like Avery on top as well too.
Yeah, we are not dealing with this.
Let's. Oh my god, that almost worked.
Oh, you're gonna die, shit.
Fingers, stay on the ground for fingers.
Ah!
Okay. Yeah, brother. We gotta think about the. That sounds so toxic. We gotta think. We gotta think about the Pain Wheel matchup. We have to actually be trying to approach the Pain Wheel problem in a very character specific way, because default game plans don't work versus the flight character. You're trying to do a lot of your normal zoning patterns and she just flies through them and hits you for it. And so it's like when you did L Luger, when she was already in the air, it's just kind of like you're inviting the just kill me like with open arms.
Oh, we're only doing 3 this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of gamers in open lobbies, so
fair enough.
Yeah, be very cognizant of which characters you're playing against, because some of them will drastically change your game plans. Same thing with like Eliza. She is a character where at that mid-range you just have to respect certain things. It's like they have some matchup defining tools that you need to build a separate game plan around. And so Pinwheel's Flight is one of those things. Double 2 HP is one of those things. Pellet Diamond Drop is one of those things. It's just like you need to start building that character specific knowledge where it's just like I have to change what I'm doing at least a little bit, and be aware of that change. It's just like because there was a lot of autopilot zoning that doesn't work versus the flight character, and it was just it wasn't it. Gotta start paying attention, problem solving in the moment or in lab, and then bring it into a game and test what will or will not work. Because Painwheel is definitely a character you have to learn the matchup.
Oh,
otherwise she bullies you.
I haven't thought about it, but if you did M tier into Det, would that just get rid of the armor?
It can, yeah. But again, that's more of the
hard though.
Yeah, it's something I do, but it's hard to explain. It's hard to like actively explain when to use M shot in that matchup, because it's just like
right.
Oh, I was fine watching it. Just watching it. I didn't have to.
Yeah. Whatever.
I was watching the stream.
Got forced to boot up.
But
no.
Oh
no, never mind. I think I have to now. Great.
But like M shot is something they can avoid, so it's like I'm using M shot when they're on the ground and I'm calling out the jump, just like I would be for any other character using M shot zoning mid screen, or more full screen even, because using it mid screen, you saw what happens. They just fly over it and then land on you with jump medium punch while you're recovering, because shots have a ton of recovery. It's again like I'm kind of zoning while the Painwheel's on the ground, but the second she leaves, I'm trying to control the spacing with my dashes, with tosses at my feet or in the air. And if she's hovering directly in where my M shot is going to go, I might use it. Or more, if she looks like she's going to fly into that space and she'll have to back off in order to avoid it, that's when an M shot is good. Same thing with a double situation where it's like, if you're going to be zoning, you're probably using H Luger, and you only want to be using H Luger when you're trying to cut off a specific area. Otherwise, again, they both have a ton of recovery at the end, and you're kind of just eating it. Beyond Painwheel matchup specific stuff, we gotta adapt, make mental notes for when our opponent is being very aggressive in neutral and or disadvantage. Like I said at the start, Superfunk loves to press armor and check approaches. they love to mash. It is something you need to note and make a game plan towards. And so, like I said, Parasol and Double, because they both have the same dash, that's a stupid dash. Dash up and throw them. Or just back off and start zoning, because while they're holding armor on the ground, they can't adjust their spacing, and they're literally grounded. They're forced to deal with whatever projectile you hit them with. And it's just like figuring out those options for all your characters. And so like Ruby and JP were saying about, you can make certain mash setups safe. With Avery or with Parasol, you have safe jump setups, you have all the bursts under the sun because everything you have is a destroy. Like, start implementing that a little bit more to control how your opponent plays defense. And I think those are probably the biggest things.
Okay.
Unless y'all have anything else to
Will
add.
versus Dwok.
Oh,
All right, well,
did we
skip?
skip?
I have not seen Doc play in like 20 bajillion
We
years.
skipped
So.
Detective and Funk, so we'll do that next.
Yeah. No.
Oopsies.
Wait, who are we supposed to watch?
Detective versus Super Funk, because Super Funk was filling in the open lobby.
You know, honestly, low-key, we can blame Ace, or not Ace, we can blame Super Funk on this.
Blame the uninvolved party.
Yeah, this is low-key Super Funk's fault.
What?
No. Please game load. I'm gonna be so sad.
Man, dude, see, we created a new lobby. I joined. I caused problems. Oh,
That's
you
fine.
right now.
It's all Ruby's fault.
Alright. It's time. Oh, Peacock in the middle. Remember this?
Yep.
I thought Doc was messing with duo again, not the trio.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Probably
And
not.
then they stopped.
It's been too long.
So,
Nice
Moving
group.
on.
Oh, you got it.
First.
Oh,
Gross behavior.
Will, you are doing a very good job chicken blocking these Beowulf jump heavy punches and then not taking your turn after. You did it like 4 times in a
Ochi?
row.
Ochi, let's see it. Oh, you're dead. Actually, does Doc still remember the rounds? Hold on.
Yeah. Almost.
Oh my
Almost
god.
over.
Wait, do you oh my god. Dog has not played in 20 years.
No, Doc dropped this even when he didn't play.
Okay, I'm giving a benefit of the doubt. Happy birthday!
Oh, nice.
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 I didn't think they were close to the tournament like that.
So, 2 things, Will. Again, there was...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There was a situation there where you chicken blocked, but you were too afraid of the George. We gotta check those, Doc.
Oh, too slow.
You can throw there, and you'll still, like, get the punch.
He was trying to do recall. Oh, PBGC. Oh. Oh, we thought we were gonna die from that.
Okay.
I don't know if this is really worth.
I think it lets you run some.
I mean,
offense.
it puts you in the same position. Like,
No, you were full screen versus her, and then you get to run slightly plus offense.
Yeah, it does get you closer technically, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
I can agree with the decision.
I'm just saying. I don't know if there was something better for it, but yeah, when you're making
That's
you have to make the comeback.
You,
It's
yeah,
like
you have to make that comeback. You have
Yeah.
4 bar, and you do it on reaction to zoning. It's like I think I agree with that.
yeah, like I gotta survive.
And not only survive, but actually get a chance to run offense instead of risk losing to purely chip out.
Okay, but like, what if I flesh step? I have faster.
What if I
projectile
flesh
angle.
step into getting Argus?
To getting...
No, low key. I reaction that low key.
Does flesh step have a super cancel window all the way through?
I don't believe so.
I don't
I think it's
so
at the
either.
end.
No.
I think it's towards the
at
end.
the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god,
what
what
a
a
trade.
Yeah. No. I don't- Oh, you do have assist. I didn't think you did.
but yeah, we're being very scary with our assist kills.
Oh. Oh, he missed the next round. Ah!
Oh, it's fine. Caught the up back.
Oh my.
Ah, man didn't show up the right way.
Good alpha counter.
Interesting.
I'm surprised Dog didn't go into Lenny.
What's under? Who's that? Oh,
You go for snap? Yeah.
yes.
I have to remember that Doc's like part of like the old like Bayo.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Like, they don't do the
What a
I
nice
had
here.
That's what I think.
Oh, Clyde! No, again, you're doing such a good job of chicken blocking.
Yeah,
those
low-key
heavy
arm
punches,
landing, you
but
won't.
need to take your turn.
what, nice grip.
What a grip.
Well, what if arm
Oh,
landing?
George. Okay, no.
Oh, you're gonna go for Oki? Oh, didn't go back to the chair.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh, do you still remember the rounds?
Oh.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Wow, we forgot. We forgot.
Arm Lenny. Where's the arm Lenny?
I think that loses stealth.
I agree with Jesus. Lenny's my favorite DP.
Oh, that hit
Oh,
cross.
gosh.
You should be dead right now. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 3?
Does arm
God.
punish sniper from full screen? Like, after you block it?
No.
No, it's like, well, from full screen, you probably recover in time.
Yeah. So, Will, in order to bail out after that George was coming at you, good card. You could have done Car into last second snipe DHC from far away. Oh, pay attention to your tears. That's a punish.
What a PPGC teleport.
It's PPGC teleport.
That was the perfect
Ah,
space to
yeah.
emigrate.
I'm
Well,
out, and
That
am I
was.
out? Am I out?
Oh, wow, what? Oh no. Oh no, Doc.
Will, while you were avoiding that Avery, I think was a good time to just, like, I can't get in, so I'm gonna get back charge and shoot an L shot. Just get a tier on them to force them to respect it. Parasol can counter zone at certain points in the Peacock matchup. Either that or the, or just get an Emigrid out. Get ready to block the wall of projectiles so you can run in and also not have to worry about dealing with projectiles blocking you punishing the teleport out.
Gray comes back from the dead as well.
What is it with
I know.
today?
Yeah, we're gonna get
All of
we're
my
gonna get
generation is coming back. Or actually, well,
the
honestly,
people-
Doc at least is before my generation. Doc was a...
Yeah, everyone's coming back from like when I started.
No, I mean, you started after
Like-
I did.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
they like Gray and Doc were still at least like active.
God, Gray...
Now they're TCG warriors.
Gray doesn't play, pulls up, and then hits me with all the random, most cursed mixed he's labbed and no one else ever uses. And I'm like, oh, right,
And that's
it's
okay.
you.
And that's okay as long as it's someone that's not me.
Oh my
Nice.
Oh, sad.
Oh no.
Nah, sorry, Beowulf was the originator.
Oh,
Oh. Eight. Oh, but you already have it.
No, it's okay. We can never have a little bit extra. Roo.
deck.
That's that.
Nice blocks.
good
Oh, no
shot.
punish. No side switch?
M-Shot's minus, so you can actually get.
Oh, we guessed wrong.
Bombino.
Oh yeah, that's true. M shot is now like minus like what 2?
Wait,
Minus
what?
1?
No, they
It's
changed M
minus
shot to be
one.
+1.
No. Oh no,
Oh,
wait.
no.
L shot was the one that... Or,
Honestly,
L-
dude,
thinking-
if
I'm
you
still
really bring it
thinking
down,
old
they're more or
double.
less the same
Still
thing at the end of
thinking
the day.
old double. Yeah. It just
Like-
feels so negligible to me. I don't know.
Yeah, like it really didn't really matter that much. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
that's a... Well, that is
I
a
do
flash.
not know what the DP was for. I'm not gonna lie. This is
my-
not.
Oh,
Okay, well, my bad. Okay.
Oh, do it again.
You can...
You low-key could've level
could've
3.
colored that Argus in your face.
Oh, bonk. Oh no, that's right.
Oh, one more dash! If you wanted to make it easier for yourself off that snipe, you could have also... Oh, too late on the dash. You could have also gone into monster. You could have level 3.
Oh my god.
Argus... I'm not crazy, right?
Oh my
Argus
God,
doesn't
nice.
have head stop cover in the start. Does it?
No.
It's not.
Yeah, you can use the super flash to figure out what your reaction's gonna be. And so it's like in that situation, there's nothing they can do to be parallel level for you. So it's like, okay, I need a parallel level here.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, drops. We tried to go for the pullout. Oh, Grippy?
nice. Oh, confirmed.
This should be dead.
Is what you would say.
You know
that's
what,
hard
my-
under the
Okay,
under the
man.
fire.
I didn't think he was gonna try to go for the
Fucking
team.
in charge.
Will, I think you gotta throw more.
George.
The George took the hit of the bike. I'm dead. You go for the kill here? Oh, you don't build it.
Oh no. That's
Okay,
not
what if
good.
you? Or you could do that.
Kill.
What if you done?
No!
Oh, no,
unfortunately.
like that though.
Loki, that one's on
You
me.
can snipe on reaction to that. It's hard. It's hard. I'm not gonna say it's not. You could have.
All right, I kill a send it moment right
No
That would have
meter?
been dead right there. They would have been dead right there.
Good tech.
Nice attack.
Punish.
Safe.
I think you should arm SSJ. Or you can do that. And he got the lead too.
Honestly, Will, if you had done bikes with like 2 seconds left, there's nothing Ban could have done to them either.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh my
just tough.
That-
You were doing a lot well
that's
there
rough.
towards the end, but it's a very niche situation where bikes and neutrals just like, you can't hit me in time. This is
It's
the
pretty-
3-day.
Okay, I've returned.
Okay, so for both of y'all, the routes were a little bit rough.
Yeah.
The routing, the drops, it hurts.
I don't know.
I
I'm
might
having a
need
good time.
a little bit of work.
A little
bit
bit of
more.
consistency there. You know, in
Yeah.
the lab, practice those combos 5 times or so. Get it down in your muscle memory and bring it back practically.
Yeah, dust, like get the dust off your like controller or whatever. Like, do what you gotta do, man.
Okay. It took me a second to process what he just said. Okay, so for Doc. Jump heavy punch is a good button. You should have died for using it as much as you did. I hope you saw how many times they land canceled you.
That's a lot.
You have other options. Or if you notice they're gonna land cancel you, you can do the funny nuh-uh and just cancel it into Airwolf. Or not Airwolf, but Blitzer. Air Blitzer. Like JP does, and it's really annoying. Beyond that, I don't think you recognized how much respect they were giving you at times. Like, you
Like a
definitely
lot.
could have
You
just
were
done hop
terrified
dash
of
jump
me,
medium punch, and like, they were not
Yeah.
contesting you at all.
Yeah, you definitely could have taken way more advantage of that.
And so just recognizing the space and time your opponent's giving you, it's like the opposite of what we were talking about earlier. It's like Super Funk's gonna press, build a game plan around it. Will is a deer in headlights right now. Play around it. They're gonna let you walk in. By all means, walk in. Hop dash jump medium punch from a nice space away and just catch them overhead. Once they start respecting that, you can hop dash, like just empty hop throw. Like, you get to be a little silly when people start respecting the furry man. Beyond that, for the peacock, I know she's still a little baby, but you teleport a little too much. You should die for some of those teleports.
Also, a lot of it was also up backing and doing nothing, like not setting up like trying to like get your space, like make them like, hey, get off me,
Yeah.
or give me my space. Like you still like, I didn't even see an attempt for like M bang, for like just to do the get off me if you were really that like wanted to make that space for yourself.
Take a note of what your assist did and take a hit, but get Eldgeorge out anyway, because that's still in the game. Like, you can just toss it out there. It's so silly. You don't need to respect much. I'm not gonna say you don't need to respect anything, because that's a little bit of a lie. But you do kind of just still get to zone in their face sometimes. You're not the robot where you're like terrified. And even then, the robot can still fight back. feel like those are the biggest things for Doc. And so,
Also, no, the one thing I didn't need to say real quick about the ban because that 2HK, I think it's only lights and mediums. I don't think it works on heavies, like afterwards.
oh, I'm not sure. All I know is
you can do it on heavies. It's just hit the frame perfect.
Oh, you know what? You're so right. I hit those all the time.
It's just hard.
Yeah, I thought it was only lights and mediums. I didn't think it was possible
you're
on
just not
heavies.
good enough. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I'm not built like JP. I keep on forgetting.
But yeah, so
Oh my god.
I gave up on that.
Oh no. Well, if you want to be consistent, do the 2MP. If you want to be optimal and
Yeah.
risk dropping, then yeah, go for the 2HK.
But if it's on lights,
It's harder on
2HK.
double, though.
If it's on mediums, if you're feeling it, pick
Lights
based
is
on how
like
you're feeling.
Easy.
Heavies, unless you're feeling like you're
That's your
Mao
poison right
gaming, probably do the medium punch.
Yeah. But with CPH go with more consistent.
How confident do you feel on your droppable?
Why are they still in the lobby? Well, you're not up next, Suki, so you would have gotten shot anyway. 'cause
Yeah,
we
you're actually
skipped
not up yet,
people.
so.
But so for Will, like I said, you got scared pretty early on in the set about respecting everything, and again, L George is a really annoying assist to deal with. But the problem is, if you give it that much respect, that's where the problem comes in, because it's like, L George is there, you can go, okay. So like I said, when you chicken blocked and the L George is coming, you can throw, and at least like trade with the L George at the end of your throw animation, or outright avoid it, depending on which throw you're using. You can still up back, because it's like, running away from it helps a little bit. Ideally, you run into it, because you're going to have to deal with it at some point in time. So you either run into it or try and jump over it, and like just force the issue, force the interaction it's going to force without losing that much screen space. Or call your assist to eat it for you. It's like you have a couple of these options, but you cannot let it just shut you down and go, oh, I have to hold this. Because that's not actually true in this game. There are very few assists that are like, oh, I have to hold this. Same thing with people like calling cremation. It's like, oh no, I have to hold high-low. It's like, it's not holding me on the ground. I can up forward before it comes out. And like figuring out those opportunities where you don't actually need to hold something you really thought you did will help out your defense and just situational awareness in general immensely. And that seemed like one of the biggest issues you were having, where you were just too afraid of what they were doing to try and do anything your team wanted to do. Fear of George is definitely the reason to run L George assist. Like, obviously the L George does a lot itself, but the just people being inactive when it's on screen is like actually what that assist does. And you just gotta learn how to not deal with it in a productive way. Like, actually just avoid it or force the interaction early. But so, kind of getting a feel for when you can press a little bit more. And so it's like, Parasol, you have Jab, you have 2 Medium Punch. These are really relatively quick, long-range space controlling tools that Beowulf really struggles to deal with. At least depending on, Beowulf has to kind of commit extra to deal with those. It's more of a call out than anything else. Double, you have 2 HP, M Luger. Those are probably the biggest tools. Up back jump light kick is kind of a wall. Up back jump heavy punch is also, it's like you have ways to shut down space instead of kind of just letting the Beowulf in. And so figuring out those options. Again, I said it a couple times, you're doing such a good job of chicken blocking and then not capitalizing on it. So you're like actively getting your turn and then again giving Beowulf too much respect. You're a little too afraid to do anything. So it's like you can chicken block crouch light punch, you can chicken block throw. And even if it's not like a perfect chicken block and you don't get an outright punish, it's still your turn, and then you're enforcing your advantage. And it's like they're holding something, whether it's actually just getting outright hit or being put into block strings where you can then control how you want neutral to go. So it's like you put them in a block string, call your assist, run even more offense. Or put them in a block string, they push block you. You're like, okay, I'm playing a mid-range character versus the grappler. I'm going to play the mid-range zoning game. It's like you get to control the pace of the game from there, and you just were not doing it. And so once you recognize that, I think that'll help you a lot versus Beowulfs like Doc. So that's kind of matchup specific stuff. For the Marie, the zoning felt a little bit weird, and I know it was versus Beowulf, so you're always afraid of Airwolf or Arm and stuff like that, but you weren't pressing jump heavy punch, you weren't pressing jump medium punch, you weren't pressing jump light punch. Like, these are tools that help her control the space outside of setting up her zoning projectiles. Marie is not a special zoning character. They help facilitate things, but if you only use them, they can just run at you and hit you in the air. That's what your like massive air buttons are for. And that will help you control the pace of the game a lot more. It's like you can up back, press jump heavy punch, make a wall. When that's slowly going away, you call an assist, or you do it a little bit early if you have a slower one. Like if you watch Eye Control, that's a lot of what he does. He sits at a neutral jump height, presses jump heavy punch, and then forces you to block, lock, and load, and then chooses to go in and like high-low you, or just to back up and set up a hill guard. It's a really effective way of playing the character. And I think you have to get a better feel for when and where you can press your normals, and that will help you shut down a lot more space than you have been. And then it's kind of true for the other characters because they're also a little bit spacing, but I felt it most for the Marie, which was painful because you're then losing the point war versus Beowulf, and that's never a good place to be in.
What are you talking about? And also because you're also running H-Bomber as well too, there's a lot of things that you can just do. Even if you wanted to play the zoning part, well, quote-unquote zoning part as Marie, to just like put them in a block string to get Bomber to push back, and then you can just start setting up as well too. Even like bunnies, like you still have the power to activate them early just to okay, and then that way you don't have to do the whole animation before they activate as well too. But yeah, like you can do like you can do the laser, get your Bomber to like help with the pushback that like say L laser would have brought Bayo in as well too. And like you can definitely just like slow down the match a lot.
Yeah, and your team is very good at controlling the pace of the game.
Mm-hmm. A lot of good mid range and slowing it down.
You gotta just be a bit more confident on when and where your tools are stronger, because you gave the Beowulf a lot more respect than he warranted.
Yeah, definitely. Like we were scared.
Beowulf is scary.
Never be afraid. No, he's not. There is no Beowulf that scares me.
Yeah, because you're at the top. You're looking
You
down.
literally cannot prove that. I don't know. Nope is right there. Nope is the guy right now. That was a good answer. Also, we were solo ban on this.
Yeah, Ace Detective was the solo ban player. That's how they like this into solos, I'm pretty sure.
I'm for grippy.
I don't know how I would feel about it.
Nice.
Whatever's comfortable, I guess.
Sentinel versus Sentinel.
I don't know. This one doesn't fly. We might need to get
You're
Big Ben.
dome!
Big
Ben was flight hilarious, dude.
Dude, Big Ben would fly high. Oh. See?
Imagine Big Ben flight canceling. Oh my god.
Oh god, max range DMP!
Yo, and they gave her buffs. We might need to reverse that. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, don't spend the meter, just take the knockdown. Yeah. Blocking.
Nice
No, you're not supposed to push block that. Don't push block that.
You don't have to push block that. Just block guard normally. Use guard normally.
The only reason you
Oh,
would need to PBGC that is if it was gonna chip you out, which it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, what if it did?
Oh, good
Nice.
fastball.
My cash.
Thank you, Super
That was
Fun,
too
for
good.
starting to do that. That's so good, and no pinwheels too.
Yeah, hey, nice turn.
Yeah, level 3.
I
It kills.
disagree. But it's the case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah, that's right. I mean, yours wins out on that point.
Oh, dude.
A little too quickly on the JMP. Hit the armor. Super Funk, you good?
No! No! Oh, my
Fortune.
God.
Oh, wow.
You were-
The buff. Where's the buff?
No, it's okay. We don't. We are also the one thing I gotta say is that especially with Super Funk's like back to the wall, we're still playing kind of scared into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like we definitely could have just abused like okay.
JLP's extremely strong against the pain wheel. In fact, you have so many buttons to contest in the air spacing. Like, you should not be afraid.
Yeah.
Also,
It-
playing with the knowledge that Big Band does a lot better at controlling Painwheel when he's closer. So you actively made the situation worse for yourself, where it's like, oh, now they have time to get the jump medium punch out, and that's the button I can't deal with.
yeah, because it's just as far as I understand, like it should beat out a lot of Painwheel's armor options as well too. JLK.
Okay, really good.
It's a normal.
Hits fairly fast. Oh, no, don't fuck that.
You can cancel that into SSJ, by the way.
Nice set.
Just because you could.
It's the one command turn you can, because
Nice block.
A developer
And
character. I don't know
grass.
what. I don't know what you want.
Man, Painwheel gets so many conversions now. Hilarious.
Take a knockdown. Get close.
JMK.
Oh, a little too far.
Converted it with the. Oh, you were so right. If you converted it into a brass.
Oh, we're trying to
stop.
parry. I saw that.
Bonk. Bonk.
I feel like we played the match a lot better the first time right now.
3.
This doesn't
Oh.
kill. You go for the burst? Yeah.
We go for this, yeah. It's still technically your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Go burst 50-50 at that point.
Man! Ah! Angry.
Yeah, so Ace, even though it's like running into the pinwheel space is really annoying, you
Yeah,
kind of
just
have
being
to do
outside
it.
of it.
Because if you keep running away or keep like maintaining the space, Painwheel's in the range she wants to be in. You're not able to threaten with jump light kick or jab or 2 HP. It's like
Also, the other thing I haven't seen as well too is throws.
Oh,
Okay, well, you know what? My fault.
throw does a lot. Also, one thing I'm not seeing from Super Funk, if you're mid-range spacing, pull a robo, dash jump medium kick. It's gonna instant over. It's gonna murder him.
Jab really only makes sense with Big Man if they're really, really close to you, because the deuce one's really good, but like, Painwheel's jump height is kind of above Band Jab.
And a lot of them
Okay.
almost pull hit themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm guessing that was supposed to be simple.
Oh, you're done.
There we go.
Oh
no.
yeah,
Yep.
it doesn't work now.
Yeah.
Not if they had made it like that.
There's
Oh, I felt that. It would have been so good too
okay.
as an anti-air.
Painwheel just gets this.
All right, you got one more reset left in you.
Yeah, will you jump back?
Okay.
Probably try to bait something up.
You're not doing
Alright, fake the
anything.
reversal.
The low. Oh, you can kill right now if you wanted to.
This is weird.
This is not the route.
No, not like this.
That is
Not like
definitely not the route.
If you're gonna
No.
take the OT, well, one, you need OTG. Two,
Yeah.
I'd do it before into useful.
Level
So
one.
bad right now. You have to do it again.
Yeah.
It's still chips.
Well,
but
okay.
Super Funk has done Death Call.
You can death call that actually because you have more frames for that.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do you have enough info frames?
That's about wow, nice.
Oh, nice. No, you gotta get it. You
Oh no,
gotta
yeah,
get it.
no,
no, enforce your
up
space.
back in there,
Enforce your
just-
space. Why'd you go back?
Just jump like
Enforce your
kick.
space.
Instead of jump up back there, just jump like kick.
Yeah,
There's nothing
Yeah.
they can do to avoid that outside of like TK death crawl.
Right.
Or maybe a
but
call
that's
out
not-
viewer.
that's-
No,
It's
TK
not gonna be a
Death
thing.
Cross is insane. Yeah.
Like
That would be
those
something
are the most nuclear of options. They are holding that jump light kick that you're pressing there.
Yeah, like you gotta take advantage of that.
Or if you
Yeah,
up
you
back
got the
there,
sliding knockdown. Just
the
kidding.
one argument I can see for up backing there is if you instantly symbols and cancel your backwards momentum.
Yeah. I can see that.
Like even if you wanted to call that out, I think it's a lot safer just to go for the throw, like air throw than
Yeah.
like the hard commitment
Yeah.
A trains that you've been going for as well too. I'm
Yeah, so
Uh,
yeah, the biggest thing for you, Ace, is worrying more about the spacing. And again, Painwheel is a weird matchup that you kind of just learn. Like it's gonna play different from everything else because she can fly, wee to the skies. But because of that, especially as band where you're like slow and fat and like your normals are kind of weird, you want to be close enough where you are in control, which is jump light kick. Like that button is just stupid. It's dumb. You want to be using that button. Same thing with your throws. Like if you're in throw range, you're in a really good spot because your throw is big. It beats them holding armor, which pinwheels tend to do. It's like you want to be in a range that makes them squirm, because if they fly comfortably, all of a sudden, again, you're dealing with jump medium punch, and you're living in Painwheel's world. Unless you're goaded with the sauce and have those parries, and then they flight cancel or fast fall and cook you going for the second parry. Like it's just they're in control at that point. It's tough. Yeah. Y'all have anything else to say for Ace before we move on to Super Funk?
I got knocked in. I think we already said what's been said as well too.
If you got the sliding knockdown, please enforce your space. The big band has big normals, so get up in there. Don't let Painwheel breathe or get into the air as soon as possible.
Yeah, don't go Oki and up back. Again, kind of going back into the other. You want to stay in control. Wait.
Super Funk on
Okay,
the other
so
hand.
Super Funk, band specific thing, or it might be some other tall characters too. Characters you can up forward, jump medium kick on. Do it. It's stupid. You will kill people. It's a really good starter. I forget all who it works on, but it's like it's so good. The same way, like, no band player in the world, besides maybe Cat Pie, is gonna block or parry up forward jump medium kick from Robo. It's a very similar situation where it's just like, it's such a good option to threaten. Terrified of getting DP'd? I mean, if you've got them so antsy that they DP when you dash up and approach them, you've won. I'm sorry, like... Because there's nothing they can do to keep themselves safe. It's an option I want you to represent. Because it's really good. And just like, again, jump medium kick is a really good starter for Painwheel. Unless I'm crazy.
Jump medium kick is a really good starter. Yeah, I would say.
For Painwheel?
There's definitely also like the big band specific mix-ups as well too, to kind of beat out a lot of the mash options as well too. Which for you, Super Funk, I'm pretty sure you're aware. But I think Yeah, I don't think I really got much to say because I feel like we kind of played the matchup fairly well. Like,
Yeah. General advice, also from playing you and from these sets. I don't know. Your tendency to like choose, especially like up forward jump medium punch and neutral, and I know you like tend to like flight cancel out of it, so you do a good job of keeping it safe. It's just like it scares me versus if you're playing versus like a Parasol, you're playing versus, I mean, in this case, Band could just up forward jump light punch. Again, that's a hard call out because bands usually aren't going to do that. But it's like, that's a slow button. You're putting yourself aggressively forward. And if they just check you, it's rough. It's tough. Rising jump light punch will do work as a band air to air. It's a very specific rising air to air call out. But you just, I mean...
Yeah.
It comes out fast, and it's a kind of stupid hitbox.
Not bad.
Unless I'm crazy. Okay, let me go
No,
look
it's
at
pretty
this.
good.
Let me go look at this hitbox to make sure.
The hitbox is kind of egregious.
Yeah, wait, what the? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
it's
rising
good.
jump light punch or rising jump medium punch, but like, I guess
Yeah.
I guess it's
Those are pretty
still
good.
kind of slow. Unfortunately, that's a 10 frame jump normal. I don't think I realized it was ever that
Yeah,
slow.
10 frame, which is why you would normally opt for like JLK instead. But
JLK is not as good of a rising.
It's still not
air,
bad.
though.
yeah, yeah, it's not good, right?
But yeah, so it's sketchy. Or just up forward air throw, honestly, as well. Like, that'll cook you. Universally. Unless it's like the twins, because they can't have nice things.
and that's okay. Like, I don't know what's.
But yeah, beyond that, grounded armor is definitely exploitable with ground throws. You know, like, we've played each other enough to... I know you know.
I know what you are.
Yeah.
I know what you are.
But, yeah. Overall, liked a lot of what I saw.
This was good.
Yeah, band air normals are like kind of mediocre, with the exception of jump light punch. Or not jump light punch, sorry, jump light kick. Jump light kick
Yeah.
is stupid. That button is dumb.
Big stoop.
Yeah, I
You
think
double
if
jump into it, do
anything,
it twice.
if anything, one if not both of y'all watched the very video.
Oh, how did you
Like the big band pain wheel, like if you need more in depth and all that stuff, like for Super Funk you can reverse engineer that, and then for Ace Detective you can get a better understanding about the matchup.
Let's see if
Do I have the video on hand?
Yes.
Let me see if I can find it.
Variants Star Cat Cafe.
Oh, okay, never mind. You got it. You're a faster typer than me. You got that WP. You got that WPM.
We're playing the Parasol Double Fuqua. It's very classic team. Very team Cloud here.
Did Cloud play that team?
Yeah, you play something like this.
It's
No tech! Tsuki! That's great.
Yeah, Suki.
What? Oh, we should not be calling the DP at full screen, sir. This is not H.
You should be dead. My bad. I.
Truly. Oh, Tsuki doesn't.
Suki, you gotta stop pressing that button. Like.
That's great.
That 2MK is not a button you should be pressing like that.
Nice block.
Box.
Oh, you had a
No
big
DP.
take it.
Come back to corner.
That's a jab.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a good reaction.
Resetting.
That's all you gotta keep. Yeah, that's all you gotta keep her in the air.
Parasol has a really good setup.
I'm only
Wait.
taking
Okay, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But
He's
yeah.
just to help out. No.
Oh, didn't he use the thing to stabilize? And then
That's
we just
bad.
stopped? This should be dead. If you drop it, I'm gonna just leave the call. Angry.
I'm confused why we waited so long on the incoming.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
DJ Sway! Woo, my favorite! Oh, double, she's blind! Oh, double, she's blind!
We are going way too fast for our own good. Also, you kill here right now, Suki.
Oh, you just level 3. Yeah.
Or you could have done level 3. You could have definitely done a different route, but that's just whatever.
You could 1-1, but you know, pretty good.
This keeps the corner better, so I can see arguments for it.
But that is hard.
Yeah, it's not sex.
Blah, blah.
That should be done. Yeah.
I'll do it.
No, I was just more saying like you do like early Gregor, and then you go. From
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
Because you probably could have got a lot more than having to spend the 3, but who am I kidding? You got like 5 bars.
Yeah, they have
with.
more. Yeah.
Like,
But,
why
I
three
mean,
was fine.
saving it for meter spent is pretty
Yeah.
nice. I'm just now noticing Aki's profile picture.
yeah, it's the Mokoko.
Yeah, it's Mokoko.
I still can't, dude. I cannot wait for that jacket to come in, bro.
Oh, I forgot you got that. Yeah.
dude.
You got that jacket.
Then I got some more like cosmetics as well too.
No,
I
if
got some Persona 4 related stuff.
if I make comms for CB, I'm wearing the Auto.
Which one?
Sweatshirt. The one I wore at ECT stream.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Nice. Confirm. It's in the corner.
Good tag.
Oh, interesting tech. Okay.
What if
Also,
I
why did that tech show like way up higher?
You gotta be careful about doing the JP like that, brother.
It is
Also, Suki, that with the hairball hitting, that is your time to go in.
Oh,
that didn't confirm.
no confirm. What? No confirm. They were hit.
All right, you get here, right, Suki?
Ba.
Okay, probably not like this.
From that range, you can 5MK. It's kind of better to do 5MK and then go to the launcher side.
Wait,
Yeah,
That was
I
a really good flash.
don't know if you
you
still have
not-
5MK though.
Did you not just neutral
They
jump
still
over
have
the
it.
bikes and then jump heavy kick? Anything on reaction afterwards? Am I crazy?
You could, yeah. Yeah, because that's
Wait, what was
just-
what was the question?
On that pillar that they didn't, like the bikes, they didn't have the block, they could have just neutral jumped and then used jump heavy kick or anything.
I forget how exactly it works, especially with
You calling the drill like that?
You definitely have bikes. I swear racist on that.
Suki?
Good.
No, I mean more in the sense of just like, does it like bikes doesn't take the hit for para.
It should.
This is not gonna kill.
Yeah, say one like this. But it took a little bit too long.
Jonathan.
It took a little bit too long. It took a little too long. It was a good reaction.
Oh, you RC.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't RC, you're cooked there, but
Yeah. Nice block. Truly the DJ sway.
you can low profile that too. I know you RC.
What?
but
Nice.
That's something you should be looking to do.
Oh, the punish shot.
No punish.
No Gregor?
The grip. Oh, crazy. Oh, what's up? Pop.
Also, I know you said you were working on being a Patience fan, Suki, but we're still running into the issue of just walking ourselves into the corner.
I don't think we know the definition of patience.
Yeah,
like that.
Like, we're working on patient play is working on reactive play. You're trying to just build a game plan that, and it doesn't always have to be reactive. It can be slightly preemptive after you've figured out what your opponent does, but it's like very much targeting holes in your opponent's game plan, and then like very precisely when they mess up, let them know they messed up, like that.
There you go. Yeah, I think
Oh,
the
no.
best way to,
Rick.
I think the best way to put it is like you have to be an observer.
Yeah. I think we can get both there
That's
Aki,
one.
by doing.
Also, I don't know why he called your assist, especially Philia.
Combina. Your dome? Okay.
Why are we doing L shot?
Double range.
I don't know what.
Same side. Rip.
Oh, that's
Send the other corner? What?
Sometimes if you're late, yeah. No.
Oh my god.
Wait, you had a combo off that, too.
You definitely could have.
And that would have gotten your parasol out.
Nice. That was a good reaction.
Wait.
Just sniper! Or you can do that.
It just did that.
At least have a teacup.
Was that what it was?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck.
I think you just let it rock. I don't think you got much of a choice.
Interesting.
Also, in low-key, I don't think 2MP was really the play there.
Nice grip. Hey. Do it again.
Nice.
Ah, the counter hit.
I think at this point, you bring in your Philia. Or not.
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
Alright.
Never mind.
Like, just do like sniper. There you go. Thank you.
Max range too. Could have said what to do.
You did not need to. Okay, you know what?
Unnecessary.
Oh my god. I just talked about this on bothering you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. In one ear, out the other, bro.
That wasn't killing. It absolutely was. What are you talking about?
It definitely wouldn't kill.
I want to replay Takeover it, but I can't play Philly.
I can replay yeah, you know what? Honestly, I got it. And I mean by I mean by JP's definitely got it.
Fast forward me.
Wait, is it on the funny stream? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
That's what I was looking for. Oh, the banger song from Frontiers. Faster! Faster! On the way. Still too early. Yeah, it has to be like when Parrot comes in or something. Okay. Sniper, there you go.
I'm a great streamer.
I think you just like replay Takeover it after Gregor, low key.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Suki's point was after the way they confirmed that they weren't killing.
No. I am not giving them that option select. Hold up.
Where's your assist?
You already used it from Cypher.
Oh god. Rip. There you go.
Uh-oh. Jonathan, you gotta warm up your hands. Already used.
With my hands.
Jonathan, no.
I think if we do this the right way, hold on. Oh lord. You need the right.
No, just do a jump medium after you stand. It's easy, right?
No, I think it's trying to. Wait, could you just not do another ground hairball?
I could.
Oh no, wait, but you're not close enough to get the OTG afterwards.
I mean, I don't even think you have
Yeah,
OTG.
do like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets closer, but.
Dude, I love replay takeover. Oh my god! If you would have got the side switch right there, I would have. Like this Jonathan.
I have to do some hard Nikes here. Oh lord.
Dude, this is why Race kills.
Race does not kill. Race is like one of the most unnecessary resetters ever.
No, he just he kills you with aura, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
No, that's true. Like, but if you watch that solo Ophelia, she be mixing. She is not killing anyone.
No. And that's because she does no damage. That's what I've been told. And I trust Race.
Almost.
Yeah, way more undizzy to work with.
No, this don't kill.
No, it definitely kills. No, it's time. It's time to. This is why we lab, and this is why I have the problems that I do.
Well, that's not the right hits. Ah, rip. Nope, not right. Nope,
Jonathan,
not
no.
right.
Yeah, no, we all know where Ruby falls on the triangle.
Dude, I know where I'm at, and it's definitely not in that triangle. I'm in like the boy.
You're, what was it? The Left 4 Dead mall mission.
Yes, I am that.
Oh my
Nope.
god. Okay, Suki, maybe you're right.
No, I am not giving Tsuki this whole ass. Hold on.
Oh, that's not right. Nope. I can feel it. Nope, missed it all. Rip.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not even at like at a point of the triangle. I'm definitely like in the middle somewhere. It is definitely like I think I'm in between like like no, what was it?
It was sweaty, unique,
Yeah.
and oh,
Yeah, I think I'm between. I'm like Komodo. I'm like between sweaty and unique, low key.
The last one was
Oh, rip.
an
I'm not gonna lie.
alternative for heart.
It was it was like creative or something like expressive.
Yeah, there we go.
Expressive, yeah.
I am not expressive in this game. I am like the furthest from it. There's nothing I do that indicates like.
Okay,
Expressive.
before we go fully down the rabbit hole for this, what is
I don't know.
feedback?
Yeah, I'll treat
Feedback.
yeah,
I need Suki to rewatch VOD review on Thursday and like whatever I said there.
Yeah, again, so Tsuki, being a Patience fan, in my head, is a lot about having a reactive game plan. So it's like you're looking for something to punish. You're looking for, and it can't, and like a punish in quotes can be not like a I will hit you mistake, but like a I am slowly taking minor advantages mistake. It's like they're giving me the screen space, I'm gonna take the screen space sort of deal.
It's kind of like more observing what your opponent is doing, and spotting where like the gaps in that gameplay is, so that way you can turn whatever advantage that whatever quote unquote advantage that they might be having, to turn it back around and make it yours.
Let's go.
Got it.
Yeah, see, look.
You can definitely play patient versus like I know the Parasol matchup is tedious, but like if you can sit in a range to be threatening jump heavy kick to on reaction punish them for going for L shot, or force them to block it. They block it. You call hairball. They block hairball. You then get to go from there.
Yeah, they block a hairball, and you're like, do I want to go in, or do I want to just keep like my mid screen going? Of I will do JHK, shoot the gun, and go from there. Like you like that's the good thing about like the flexibility with like Dahlia, and the similar case you can also do it with Hera as well too. You get to have that flexibility.
Yeah, it's and so again, yeah, it's the what's it called? Playing Patience is honestly a lot of upfront work. It is the nerd study option of I'm Komodo, I'm just gonna lab this interaction to figure out like what my options are here.
Yeah, I'm gonna lab the interaction so that way I have the answer for it every time.
Yeah, when it happens. It's
when it happens.
It's Ruby going, man, I hate this round star versus Parasol, but this idiot dunce keeps backdashing, so I'm just gonna wait for it in ARM because I know
I'm
this
just gonna
works
wait
consistently.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I see the backdash and boom, I'm in. Damn, my neutral's not.
I hate that so much.
Dude, I'm waiting. Yo, patience, fam, bro. Not yet.
And so it requires a lot of upfront work about thinking about the matchups, figuring out what mistakes you're looking for, which ones you want to be punishing,
and so also kind of getting an idea of your opponent's habits as well too.
Like Ruby said, you're being an observer.
Yeah, you're reading that like. You know, like that image of like reading the book and it's on fire. You got to be doing that. Like you're reading that, like, yo, bro, this is fire. Yo, they're writing.
It's hard. It's a lot more than just saying I'm a Patience fan. Like he put a lot of work in the lab figuring out how he wanted to play matchups to play with the Bayo team.
Yeah, he definitely was like, oh, this is now my ARM opportunity. I'm on the way.
Umbi delivery vehicle.
The Umbi delivery vehicle is so funny. It's just like, oh my god, oh my god, the no bail arc is so fun, bro. And then he would message me. He messaged me not too long after and was like, dude, I hate this. Like you just like. I gotta show you that message. Hold on. I gotta find it.
All right, y'all have any wrap-up thoughts for Aki?
Nothing in particular on my end.
I think gamer, we must, combos down. There was a lot of odd calls at different spacings, like doing full screen DP. Or like once you get the hit with the DP, you're still dashing forward as if they were still pressing a button when they got hit. So like recognizing when you've got the hit, please capitalize on such hits. I feel like you're still playing faster than your hands are moving. Gotta get you to a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit too much para jump heavy punch, like JP said. And depending on how they're contesting it and the spacing, jump heavy kick is a really good landing button for Parasol. Jump heavy kick is really silly. So it's you've got options. I really don't remember much of what the Fukua did besides pressing 2 medium punch a lot. Like in the Philia matchup, that's kind of what you do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend doing it as much versus Parasol. I saw you did it once or twice, and that's kind of how you kill your Philia, or your Fukua. And I mean, the double just kind of did double things. It is what it is. And dropped a lot. What if I hit the anti-air, though? You only hit the anti-air if the Parasol player really messed up. If Parasol's getting anti-aired by 2 medium punch, something's wrong.
Okay. Let's go ahead and check your DM.
Is this something I should do off stream?
Yeah.
Right, display capture goes away.
Those messages, he might get a kick out of it, and I don't want to cause problems more than I need to already.
Oh no.
No, Dust will know as soon as he reads.
Oh no. Yeah. If I have anything for Suki, is if you think something won't kill, I would suggest that you verify it first, because there's many ways to do different routes, and you can if you lab out at the right on Dizzy, you can do a bunch of different stuff. Like you're not beholden to like I have the OTG, I must pick up with 2LK. You don't have to do that. Like Philia's got a lot of privilege in this. It's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Honestly, I feel you, Aki. Sometimes I'm like, man, my pencil's getting kind of crusty. I go into lab, I practice, I pull up to the next bracket, and I do even worse. I'm just like, what just happened? But I mean, some days it's just not it, and that's kind of the way it goes.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Sometimes the main character doesn't get to play.
Sometimes you're Ruby playing versus another CC&D member, and there is no god.
Dude, dude, it doesn't even have to be CC&D. I play anybody. Dude, God does not exist with me.
No, I don't think anything can top your variant sets. Like you have some slop,
no, Don, I need you to watch. I need you to go ask Mies what our reset set look like.
Okay, that's like
I played Mies. And I was like, dude, I get why Lucifer did it now. Like, he might have been onto something.
You versus Mies is just goober squared. Like, there's no saving that.
There is no god.
Mies and I just can't have a set where we're both playing well. It's literally always a 3-0. Like, it's
dude,
just...
I'm
not getting my
like
throw text, he's not getting his butt plus assist. Something's going wrong.
That sounds like me and Swergen. Me and Swergen playing is just like, all right.
Right, flip a coin. Who wins?
Who is it this week? Like, I think I was talking to him about it. Like, this is literally the closest a set has ever been for us. Any other time is just clean sweeps. It's like, okay, man.
Yeah, no, this game's so stupid. It's like, you can have two of the best players playing this game and have it just like, oh, they were wrong a couple times. 3-0, GG, shake my hand, it didn't even look close. Like, bro.
Dude, whenever I watch, like, Mix Masters or something, and I'm like, oh, dude, I love to see my favorite top player play. And then you watch it, I'm like, dude, never mind. I never been a fan of that.
Bro, I swear, anytime I'm on stream, Dunce fans in chat, yes, no,
dude,
it's so
no.
funny.
Dude, if there's ever been a Ruby fan, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm not paying for those medical bills.
I'm a Ruby fan. We got a Taku champion over here.
Yo, monitors off. I'm a big Ruby champion. Dude, oh my god, Taku had to be the most hilarious it's been.
Taku was so funny because the amount of times I'm like, oh, double got the hit, and I look at the meter, I'm like, oh no.
Like,
I think you TOD'd Swergen like 4 or 5 times that bracket.
I like TOD'd him like so many different times. Like, I was like, wow, that's cool that Bayo died. Now we're in an even match. Dude, like, it's like, bro, literally it was double banned that whole weekend.
No, your Bayo, like, it was definitely infrequent, but there was a game Bayo just did something and Swergen's like, oh right, now I remember the matchup and just didn't get to play.
He's like, oh right, I remember why I killed this guy. Like any other dude, the times that Bayo dissected, I was like, I was clean, bro. Dude, and then if he doesn't play, I'm like, all right, time to do my usual Tuesday.
Let's go.
Oh my god, dude! I remember playing that first set on the stream setup. I went to mod and I'm like, dude, the Google Stadia plays better, bro.
No, the one thing I was like partially surprised by and also just like kind of yelling at Fafnir for is I swear, I got Fafnir so good at playing solos, and I don't know what was going through his head when he was playing Kendall, but he just swung, and like...
I think it was a lot of the controller issues that he was having.
Okay, that'll
because PS4 doesn't save the right stick assist or something like that. Because they have they use a dash macro and all that, so they couldn't do like the way that they usually would like on PC.
No, that makes sense.
Oh,
that makes a lot more
so
sense.
like they were kind of like super like not able to play the way that they would like to.
Yeah, the mix of learning how to play on PlayStation and what does and doesn't work on PlayStation anymore is just
Oh,
like...
thank God I don't have to worry about that. I play like such a normie. I love my two whatchamacallit. I love my 2 assist macro.
I mean, I don't use macros at all, which is smile.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, actually, no. One of the things. Well, I've started using a macro. I changed one of my macros to just light kick itself.
Insane.
So
low-key, don't go ahead and start using a dash macro.
So you know how I play offset? Like I play the outer keys on a hitbox.
No.
Oh God. Okay, so
what outer keys? What?
So it's like you know how usually your light punch is right next to right on a hitbox, like those fingers are right next to each other.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember because.
Or okay, I guess basically, so when you play normally, you have like one finger on each.
Yeah, like for me, my thumb I'm pretty sure it's up. Like my 2 thumbs are too close of LK and wherever up is at. Yeah. I don't think I've had that problem for like the others.
So instead of playing with like my thumb and index finger, those being my light punch, where your hand would be, I have medium punch and medium kick starting where my lights are, and I have my inside keys as the macros.
Yeah. Yo, what's your problem, bro?
But so, because I hate having my hands that close together.
Low-key, I get it, because that's what I wanted to do to get a custom like snack box for that, so that way I didn't have like I wanted my hand and my like everything to not be so close together.
So depending on the game, some of the times I will use what like the default light kick is as certain things. So it's like for uni, I use it as shield, so it's also my throw tech. So I made that key a light kick macro, so I can tech throws with my thumb and my index finger. But what it also helps me do, which oh my god, I still need to do more, is it actually helps me do plink throws. I cannot do plink throws with my setup the way it normally is. It just like messes with my brain. But having it like that helps me do the plink throws.
Yeah, just like do the claw method, just like like.
My hand.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I get to see JP versus Tsukiyomi. More like I get to get angry. Also, have we talked about that? Like, I think one of the best ways to improve low key, and this might just be me, even like whether you're a beginner, advanced, learning to get better at SG, I would say that the best thing that you can do is come to my Ruby Rumbles tournament, April 12th. I think that might be the method.
Nope. There's a prize pool of 500 smackaroos.
I saw that! Oh my goodness! I need to make that announcement, which, by the way, thank you, Dunce.
Yes, sir.
For the support. I'm gonna be like, dude, it's so crazy. Y'all really are supporting a good cause. And for all you evil people, it is time to make money!
Yeah, no, Ryuki being like, I don't know, man, if I'm pulling out. It's just like, I think there needs to be more in the prize pool than last time. I'm like, what do you mean? Is like 500 not enough? Like, sir.
Oh, I didn't check until later that day because I was like, I need to make the announcements, and then I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, no.
Because I made that announcement during my lunch.
Crazy.
So I will do my usual Monday. You guys will get a ping in every server. Give you a reminder.
No punish? Tsuki.
But also gotta say, I went to rewatch the last like Ruby Rumbles. Oh my god, dude, my tournament is so funny.
Your tournament is so funny. Y'all were hating on comms. Like. Because what did you have?
Okay.
You had you had Juice.
No. Okay, first of all, if you saw if you remember how those matches look like, I think that hating was reasonable.
I remember because last one was at the same time as Climax of the Night, and so I was like, I had it up on my phone while I was driving somewhere. I'm just like, these guys are angry.
It was me, Juice, and Swergen.
Yeah.
Like, those are the main four that day. I was like, we need Taterade because Taterade needs to pay out the people. And we need, like, we need the big TO, man, to, like, make sure that everyone stays in line. Swergen wanted to join, and Juice is, like a classic. Juice, everyone loves Juice commentary.
I don't know. Juice on the rails is sick. Juice on Haterade is sometimes a bit like, oh god.
It's a bit much.
He's saying things.
Kinda goes a little hard.
He's certainly saying things. Why did Robo just protect you from everything?
It's just funnier that way. I don't know what you want.
That is crazy. But, you know, like Juice, especially like Juice's SGCS combos were sick. Also, JP, why'd you throw that away?
No, Juice was held back because of ESPN commentary. I know what he wanted to say.
I still can't get over just I'm here with Jay. Just
like I just remember that after Juice was done doing commentary, the first thing I got was a ping and it said, "Ruby, you idiot! Why you like this?"
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because me and JP's match was
Oh god.
Me and JP was terrible. Me versus BME was just Yup.
Yep. Hey, at least you made it
who
there,
else like
so.
That's true. I was a hard worker that whole time. I've never been more angry at SGCS than the most recent one.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Now that I say that, what should I call it? I don't even think I played in any brackets. I don't think I played in any because I was grinding commentary.
Yeah, I think you were more focused on the comms.
I don't think I had any SGCS points at all.
No, you got the points of commentary. You were at blockbusters and everything.
Yep. No, I got those.
Like low key, if you really break it down, that's what got you that Frosty spot. That's true.
What got me the Frosty spot was Alex
true.
apply.
No, it was definitely SGCS. No.
Alex P was just like, you know, I kind of need a break this year. I was like, cool.
See, I don't know if that's true. I think what I said was a lot more sincere.
I'm gonna. It was very much. I'm still kind of sitting here going like, oh, so you mean the one time they actually look at my comm reel, I get the gig? Curious. Maybe you should. But yeah, no. Commentary is
Awesome.
nothing of all time.
Dude, commentary is not easy. I will say that.
Yeah, it's just getting the big gigs is just weird. I was so done after I didn't get ECT, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I genuinely almost didn't apply for Frosty. Because I was just like, whatever. Yeah, JP.
All I know, JP. I haven't seen JP do a JP thing really. This is just like a normal like Saturday, really.
You know.
Like if you really break it down,
Thank you,
I
Ray.
think we need. See, I need to come back to commentary for B grades. It's been a little bit of missing of me.
Yeah, no, we gotta get you to just not even see the game and just radio in from the car. Just hear all the LA horns.
It's true. Just radio in from the car. True.
Dude, it's gonna like cut off at some point. It's like I'm gonna make predictions.
Okay. I'll leave y'all the game. I actually haven't eaten yet, and it is 9 PM, so I think I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey,
Uh-oh, wait, hold on. You get to leave depending on what Suki does right here. Alright, Suki, you close out the set, right? Or the match, right? It's over. It's over. It's over. She lived. She got out.
What's the rub?
No. Unless? Suki, just go right now. Just level 3. Just do it. Just do it. Just go.
Oh.
I thought you messed up.
Oh. Hey, I thought he messed it up.
I also thought they messed it up.
I was like, wait, do you have a light left? I don't know why I thought they used jab. Oh, they used it as part of the hit confirmed. Yeah, okay. But yeah.
So it didn't mess it up.
Yippee! Have a good
All
night,
right, now
everyone.
you can go and eat.
And my spectator.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
Second
ooh.
kill.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Oh, we avoided
Let's go.
it. Nice.
Oh, let me see it.
Hey,
Hey,
the combo?
hey, hey.
you finished this.
That's,
They died.
that's somewhat of a combo,
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, they're dead.
We're missing a few more parts to it, but
Yeah.
We got bombination.
It's like we have some bombos, but like our knowledge of the mechanics of the game are not exactly there just yet.